getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the ball down one. 6 months saying I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last today. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something.
It is a brisk night in the Midwest as we bring you football from Paul Brown Stadium in the Queen City, Cincinnati, Ohio. The enthusiasm of the Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delay of the sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's the final 3 weeks of the season, still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. J.J. Nelson now to return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Complete to number 17.
The first play of the game.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
so many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. And in that way, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Call it a gain of 5
number
there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with 3rd down
5 yards on the play.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. And able to get this one across the 35 before he's brought down.
The Steelers picking up 15 yards there
to 1st down.
A gain of 15.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because we're talking about how important 3rd down is.
Number 17, the ball carrier.
In this case, one
taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
After the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Sets up to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Complete to
number
14
on that one, and a 1st down.
A gain of 14.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he only manages a
the Steeler ball carrier.
At the 38-yard
Tackle
line.
made at the 38-yard line.
Well, any lane that
2
might have been
yards
open
on the
there was
pickup.
closed pretty
It's
quickly,
2nd
and that's
and
because
8.
the defensive front, they won that battle on the play of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot. And
there he goes, right side. And into the end zone.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Vincent Smith, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken a 1st quarter lead.
Chris Boswell
now for the extra point. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the
Chris
conversation
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. First carry here for Joe Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Number 28, Joe Mixon.
Now they'll have some options on second and short.
At the 33-yard line.
More muscle up
8
front
yards
for this
on the
second and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. And this one is tight end out on the right side.
That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
At the 40-yard line.
This one hauled in by Sample. One pass midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That's good. 17 to the Cincinnati first down.
And what a nice example there.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
What he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
First down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down.
At the 42-yard line.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Burrow going to get this into the hands of Mixon, who's running back. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Another Cincinnati Bengals.
First drive, Charles.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Around a little bit, find open receivers and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
First and 10, Joe Burrow. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
10 more yards.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Bengals.
10 more down, another first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now down inside the 20.
Let's go.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. That's going to be caught by Willis for a Bengal touchdown.
Touchdown,
John Willis with a lucky number 13 touchdowns down the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
That ties the game at 7.
Good by Bullock, and we are tied at 7.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much. He's moved down the first one at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it's a unit last drive. They did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete to Smith. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him.
Let's get that swagger, y'all.
To the end zone. Touchdown.
Complete to number 17. Touchdown,
Vincent
Pittsburgh.
Smith, 89
Chris Boswell
yards.
on
And the
the point
Steelers
after.
have taken the lead. seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.
The Bengals take over a first down
as that sails
at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft,
Joe Mixon on the
think
carry.
about them drafting multiple
The tackle
offensive
by
linemen.
Alex
They've got
Highsmith.
to get stouter up front.
Tackle made
and as a
back
GM,
at the
it always tells me,
22-yard line.
Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line.
To Joe Mixon.
They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play.
It's
and
now
they're going to be
third
staring
down.
at a 3rd and long here. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there.
That's
on
the
what
end
will
of the
turn out
first
to be
quarter
the final
with the
play
score
of
Steelers
this first
14.
quarter. Ready for the
Bengals
second quarter
7.
from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
Kevin Huber in
So on fourth
formation
down,
for
on
the
comes the
Bengals.
left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. Back deep, J.J. Nelson. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Now a late flank comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position. So the face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in as they'll have a short field here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they run with Smith. And now with the daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and
That's usually the
10.
hallmark of a good run defense.
25-yard line.
Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Hurts pass.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Brought down back at the
That screen there on
27.
2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone.
Intended
It's
for Zach
incomplete.
Ertz.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3
Boswell on for
plays.
the field goal.
You have to admit that that's a
A
disappointing
44
end.
yard
Excellent field position. When that drive started, they had
The
6
kick
points
is
that they
good.
were thinking about.
Makes the score
Line
Steelers
tremendous starting field
17.
position, really squandered there.
Bengals
They wind
7.
up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
And he'll be brought down
Darius
shy of the
Phillips
20, so the decision to bring it out of the end
Bengals
zone
take
will
over
be a good
1st
one.
and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to come from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Burrow's
What they're
pass.
looking for now is a
Intended
little
for
more
Joe
consistency.
Mixon.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense.
Brings
Get a
up
couple of
2nd
first downs,
and 10.
and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Got a man open, it's Ross. yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Complete to John Ross.
Last play on the completion
It's
got
a gain
half
of
of what
5.
they needed. Now here's
Brings
a
up
tough
3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Cincinnati Bengals.
They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal
First and
down.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Carried by the wide receiver.
And a lot of times, these
Taken
plays,
down at the 43-yard line.
go for big yards.
It's a big number 6.
They got to the
Brings
outside,
up
turned it
2nd and 4.
and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And that'll be incomplete.
Burrow's pass.
A pretty good shot as he
Intended
tried
for
to pull
Tyler
that one
Boyd.
in. Couldn't
Incomplete.
hang on 3rd down.
Brings up
It's
3rd
another
down
zone defense.
and
It looks
4.
like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league,
Kevin
if you don't
Huber
win
in
on
punt
3rd
formation
down,
for the
it makes it
Bengals.
hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Taking it about the 16. Call that a punt.
The Steelers take over first and 10.
And the Steelers are rolling on
23-yard
1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 and set in certain situations.
Complete to number 17.
Most of the time,
A gain
it's
of
end zone,
19
and that's what
yards.
you're thinking, and I
First
believe that's
down,
exactly what they're
Pittsburgh.
thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
First and 10, it's Hurts. It's caught on the right side, it's Smith. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Complete to number 17.
Just about every quarterback
It's
is
a gain
trained
of
to
8.
really look
Brings
downfield
up 2nd
first before
and
you
2.
come back and make a
At the
nice safe
50-yard
throw.
line.
And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not
Number
quite
17,
to the 35.
the ball carrier. He was
I'm
brought
not sure
down
how
by
much more
Von
evidence
Bell.
they need, partner,
A
than to
gain of 13
understand that they
yards.
don't start to slow him down.
And the Steelers
It's going to be a
first
long
down.
afternoon here at the stadium because he's just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
Complete to number 84. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
He put quite a bit of air
First
underneath
Boswell
that touchdown
on board
pass.
the
Of
point
course, we
after.
knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie
kick is good.
when the pressure's on, can you throw a
Makes the
touch?
score
He just
Steelers
did right
24.
there. And boy, it was
Bengals
pretty.
7.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. And that's how they have to treat this drive.
Intended for number 46.
And incomplete as he was knocked
Brings
as he
up
threw
second
it.
and 10
And he
at
took
the
the ball
20-yard
off
line.
course. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Burrow's
A lot of
pass
force bearing down
intended
on
for
him there.
John
He could not
Ross.
hang on. It's 3rd
Incomplete.
down. Some of the
Derwin
fans here
James on the
don't seem
coverage.
too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And now the third down from incomplete as well.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And take it right at the 35. That'll be a 41-yard punt.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
They take over. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Intended for number 17.
The first time that they've incomplete, and he has not come down.
Everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. 2nd down, here's Hurts. A quick hitter complete. It's Smith. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Complete to number
15 yards
17.
on the play. 1st down.
A gain of 15.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. The 20, and he's free going.
Take off your helmet and give me a kiss,
nigga.
Boston stops the ball carrier. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after.
Touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
The kick is
He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through
Steelers
to extend the lead.
Bengals 7.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no
Darius
further.
Phillips on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And right now these guys are shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives they've ended with him punting the football. They've got his man complete. And he'll have pass midfield almost to the 40 before they take it down.
Bengals.
39 yards there. Big one.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one.
Intended for John Ross.
As his old brain
Incomplete.
remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the
leads
field
to
as a
2nd
defender,
and 10.
I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. That's complete to the tight end Sandler. 16 yards of 1st down.
For a Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
1st down. Here's Burrow. It is caught at the 7. From Bengal TV. A.J. Green. His 9th touchdown of the season.
Randy
And the
Bullock
Bengals are
lining
able
up
to
for
cut
the
into
point
this
after.
lead. It's up and good.
His kick
And that'll make
is
the score
good.
31-14 now.
Makes the score Steelers 31, Bengals 14. Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But
number 17, the ball carrier.
Says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things.
Brings up second and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Complete to Deontay Johnson. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here on this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So we reach halftime of what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Drive about to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. From midfield now, Burrow. This one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds.
Intended for Joe
Mixon. Give him a chance to turn it field, and that brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
After the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Being chased out left. He'll run it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 5.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. 20.
This is my road,
He's
baby.
in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell
to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet,
his kick
if you're
is good.
Start loosening up. I
Makes
think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of
Bengals,
concussion.
14.
As well good with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Joe Burrow
T.J. Watt able to record his 5th sack of the season.
At the 20-yard line.
That play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Man, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Pressure right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time.
Intended for A.J. Green.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Mike 54. Rip left, rip left. Under crunch, under crunch, under crunch. Big Ed, big Ed, big Ed.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. Throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
At the 36-yard line.
And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. This is Scott. And down right around the 32-yard line.
Boston
4 yards
Scott,
on the
ball carrier. He's tackled at the 32-yard
It was a
line.
4-yard run, so the
Again,
offense can go back and let them feel
it's
pretty
now
good about
2nd and
themselves.
6.
Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Eric Ebron.
Chris Boswell
His
on
first
for the point
touchdown
after.
on the year. And the interception by the Steeler team leads to a touchdown.
The kick is
the
good.
lead grows even larger
Makes
here
the
in the
score
third quarter.
Steelers 45, Bengals 14.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. Spins away. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard
Bengals
line.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. He's going to be on the bounce right back.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
34 yards.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard
So
line.
the scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact.
Intended for Tyler Boyd. Incomplete.
Wants to get his team back in the game.
Brings
But a
up
50-50
2nd and
ball
10.
right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
And especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had in the last one. And it's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Bengals.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
And Burrow going to throw again. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Derwin James with a pick.
Oh, that's the way to run it, boy.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick
Touchdown,
six
Pittsburgh.
for a Steeler touchdown.
Chris Boswell on for the point after.
Charles, we've seen him target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times.
The kick is
It's so
good.
difficult to determine how
Makes
many
the
times
score
is too
Steelers
many because
52,
how many times have we seen a team
Bengals
go
14.
and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry
Bengals
over
take
the
over
back line of the
1st and
end
10
zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and
It's a foot race. He's at the 30, 10, and he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals gain a bit of respectability.
Randy Bullock lining up for point after.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that one. One play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient,
Makes the
tidy,
score
excellent.
Steelers 52. Bengals
75 yards,
21.
one play. That means everyone handled their assignment. Doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. And he's got it past the 30 before
Number
he's hit and
17,
dropped.
the ball carrier.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to
brought
start
down
the
by
drive,
Trey
12 yards.
A gain of 12.
This is an example of breaking down a defense because
down,
a lot of these runs,
Pittsburgh.
he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. First INT of the game. Instead, second down and 10. They got the win last week despite not having any interceptions. Trying to come up with one there, could not. But there's a stat category called PBU, pass breakup. That's important too, and they got one.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because at least you're there, knocking the ball away. Offense isn't possessing it, making plays downfield. And you just continue to harass the receivers, harass the quarterback.
Complete to Zach
maybe
Ertz.
the big play does
A
occur.
gain of 22 yards.
22 yards on the catch and
And the
run, a
Steelers
first down.
first down.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a first and 10 at the 45-yard line. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete to Smith. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
Complete to number 17.
But even with that
No gain
completion,
on the play.
0 yards
Brings
gain,
up second
so they're
and
behind
10.
schedule on
At
down
the
and
Bengals
distance.
45-yard
Get it to
line.
him, he can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now this window is running back out of the backfield. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 28. That one good for a first down
A gain
pickup
of
of
18
18
on the play.
yards.
First down, Steelers.
Let's go. Hey, check that. Street. Hawk 70.
On first down, Scott. And only a yard this time as he's taken
Boston
down right around
Scott,
the
the ball
26.
carrier. He was brought down at the
Only got
26.
a yard. Here's second
A
and
gain of a
9.
yard. Brings up second and 9.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. This throw right around the 6.
First pass.
And he
Complete
doesn't
to Chase
quite make
Claypool.
it, taking it within an
First and
eyelash.
goal
Dropped
at the
1.
1-yard line. That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Steelers 52, Bengals 21.
Smith trying to run for it. And he's into the end zone.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Steelers. Vincent Smith
Boswell
with his
on
third
for the point
touchdown of the
after.
game, number 7 on the year. And this offense continues to pour it on. And this one was
His
over
kick
a while
is
ago
good.
as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score, Steelers 59, Bengals 21.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5
The
yards as
Bengals
he's
take
tackled
over
at the
first
20.
and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stick with. And he can't get rid of it. It's taken down.
Joe Burrow's
Bud Dupree in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man is Ross, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
Bengals.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he hits him in stride. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Tackled back at the 35-yard
there.
line.
That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one.
Intended for A.J. Green.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 49.
How you like me now?
He's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown.
Pittsburgh.
Here we go.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak. Go for it. And he's brought down. Getting this one out to 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Well, this game was decided.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Minka Fitzpatrick. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
They'll try the left side. It's Scott. He will push his way down to about the 14.
Scott, the ball carrier.
2 yards on the pickup.
Taken down at the 14-yard line.
At this stage of the game,
of
with the
2.
score where it is,
Brings
the key
up
here is
2nd
to
and
hit
8.
bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do.
Number 17, the ball carrier.
Kicking such it doesn't matter what it is. Things you have to do to win a game. And that comes up in
No
the game.
gain on the play.
They've got to be happy to see that executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Burt sets up to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Complete to number 17.
14-yard
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And the Steelers
Chris Boswell
capitalize on
on
a
for
short
the point
field as
after.
they take it in for 6. And this one was
The
over
kick
a
is
while
good.
ago as they just add on to their big
Makes
lead.
the score Steelers 73. Bengals 21.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Darius Phillips on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one.
Burrow's pass intended for Joe Mixon.
He was hit as he threw it there, and it
Brings up
forces
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
completion. 2nd and 10 from the 22. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Sample.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Cincinnati Bengals.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Going for the deep ball. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Cincinnati Bengals.
A gain of 32 that time.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
54, right there, 54 Mike.
Again, it's Burrow. Forced out to his left. And now here is another interception. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guy. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that's a paid off for them at all.
The ball carrier.
Sideline. Jubilation on the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 45-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Hurts. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively.
Number 17. It's a gain of a
screen
yard.
pass to break big. A lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
They go play action with Hurts. And that will be incomplete.
Hurts.
Corner, you've got the big lead with your coaching, Charlie. You're still taking shots downfield.
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this away. Just a 25-yard punt.
Darius Phillips
for
on
by
the
any
return.
stretch. And the Bengals will take over here
1st and
1st and 10.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this? Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Joe Burrow
T.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game.
Brings
Offensive
up 3rd
line
down
unable to keep
and
leverage,
17.
unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And that is incomplete.
Burrow's
I like what they tried to do there, trying to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
But how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. 55, back 55. So don't say nothing. Hurt. 10.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. He's going to let it fly. Oh, wide open, complete. Past the 20. And he's across for the touchdown. Too late, but he does get in for 6.
You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, the game, the situation, the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it.
Onside kick. Recovered by the
football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, you actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Check three.
A first down carry for Smith. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line.
Number 17, the ball
it's
carrier.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them
taken
up with a
down
second
at the
and
41. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.